Hey folks, today we are taking a look at Transformers Cybertron Hardtop. Hardtop's alt mode is that of a dune buggy, and it works for the most part. It's not a great dune buggy, but it works, though from the back it looks pretty bad. So, the dune buggy mode is alright. It's not perfect, but it's alright. Now, his weapon is that of I'm assuming this is supposed to be like a machine gun of some sort, but then when you add the Cyberplanet key, it flips out into a very large caliber rifle. So he went from a gun and got a bigger gun. Okay, so the gimmick weapon is a little bit silly. I will admit that. Transformation is pretty interesting, actually. So I think it's pretty obvious that the rear of the figure becomes his legs. So you just fold the wheels up to the sides of his legs. Then you actually unpeg the entire rear of the vehicle and flip it all the way around to the front and peg it in. Then take the doors on the sides and fold them down along the sides. And while you do that, forgot one step, sorry. So, before you fold the doors down, you take the front wheels and fold them up above the hood. Then you take the doors and fold them all the way down to form his sides. Fold up his little piece right there, and flip out his arms, and turn the legs around 180, and here we have Hardtop in robot mode. Now his robot mode's actually pretty good. I like the robot mode. There's nothing wrong with it. For posability's sake, and just to get things out of the way, you can just take his wheels and point them down. That'll work as well. It'll also create some artificial heels if you fold them down a little bit farther like that. So you get some artificial heels going, even though his feet are plenty big. This guy is not top heavy. He's not falling over. Attaching the gun, you just plug it into his hand and he's good to go. So as a basic class figure, this guy's pretty good. His posability, he's got a swivel in his head, ball joint in the shoulder, hinge joint at the elbow, ball joint at the hip, hinge joint, a limited ball joint at the knee. So you can get a little bit of posability out of him. His face detailing is pretty good. He's got a nice head sculpt. The lavender color, I guess that's lavender, light blue, we'll say, doesn't really work with the purple and the green, but it's not garish. So if you're looking for basic class figures from the Cybertron line, I would pick up Hardtop or his repaint, because this figure's pretty cool. I like it. It's a fun little figure.